Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to discuss finding opportunities in moments of frustration. This is just a way to reframe the things that happen and kind of understand why the things that are happening, like why they're happening. And hopefully this information and advice will, help you just really not get as frustrated in the future, or at least understand, how you can turn frustration into moments of learning opportunities to grow, opportunities to get better as a person, etc. So every day in life, things are going to happen. There might be a delay. You might miss an appointment. Something might happen to where you're thrown off schedule, or just something might get thrown your way that you're really not prepared for, and it can create moments of frustration. And this is something that I've gone through and that I go through daily. And despite, saying that, oh, I'm better and I can handle it, it's just sometimes things will happen that just push you towards the mindset of nothing is going my way, everything is going wrong, why is this happening to me, etc. And I just want to share a little personal story. So a while ago, I was, in my journey, I was just thinking about the type of person that I want to be, the type of woman that I want to be. And I, was telling myself, okay, I want to be patient. I want to be kind. I want to be understanding. I want to help others. I was thinking of my highest self. I was thinking of the Alexis who can do anything that she wants. What would she be like if you could do anything, no limits, no lack of belief? What would you do and who would you be? And so, like I said, those things came to mind: being patient, being understanding, being kind, being wealthy, being abundant. And after I decided that and set that intention, so many situations happened that would trigger me, for lack of better words. I would get stuck in traffic. I would double book something by accident. I would just have an experience with somebody, maybe like a worker or someone else who was just really rude to me. And I really got frustrated, and I was asking myself, like, why is this happening? I'm on this journey. I'm telling myself that I'm going to feel better. I'm making it a point to feel better. I set the intention. Why am I getting so frustrated and caught up? Like, what is happening? What is going on? And it was like that for a minute. And then afterwards, I came to the conclusion that, wow, I wanted to become a better person and become more patient. And life literally reflected that by giving me situations in which I had to practice what I preach. So if you ask for patience, right? Like I still am and can be a very impatient person. I want things to happen when they happen. I don't like schedule changes. I don't like being late. I don't like when people say that they're going to do something and then they don't do it. And I was constantly getting thrown in situations where that would happen. And again, that frustration would come up. My initial reaction would be like, why is this happening? This is so stupid. What do I need to do to get this to stop happening? And then a light bulb went off, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, this is life presenting experiences and situations in which I can prove myself and prove that I am patient and that I am kind and that I am understanding. And so now currently, like, when moments like that happen, I'm less eager to just jump into like disaster mindset. I'm less like, why is this happening? Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Like it's just like I did a complete 180. And now I view it as like those frustrating moments. I view them as opportunities, and I view it as opportunities for growth, opportunities to be who I say that I want to be. And ever since then, it's just been going up. And of course, things still happen. Like, I'm not going to say that everything is perfect now and I don't experience any type of friction or contrast ever, but just being able to reframe that, I feel like, has saved a lot of my energy. It saved a lot of my mental well-being. It saved, me from making decisions and lashing out and doing things that would affect me for honestly the rest of my life. It saved my relationships. It saved so many different things. And I'm honestly grateful for that knowledge. It's like everything that I've been learning and reading and talking about is now being presented in reality. And, I made a few videos back about how the 3D world is an effect. It's not a cause. And even having that mindset too, when it comes to frustrating events, it's just like, okay, this is something that's happening that is going to teach me a lesson or make me better or give me an opportunity to be a better person. And so viewing it in that lens will help you, and it'll kind of teach you how to self-soothe as well. I was somebody who, anytime I get mad or upset, I want to call someone, I want to talk, I want to vent, I want to get upset, I want to get angry, I want others to feel what I'm feeling and understand what I'm feeling. And now I'm just like, okay, I don't have to do that. I can understand what's happening, and I can understand why it's happening and not be so upset, not be so angry. So if you're, in a situation where you're asking yourself, who do I want to be? Or you're making changes, you're starting to be a better person, I want you to understand that you're going to be given situations and scenarios to test that, so to speak, or to not even test, but I like to say it as you're going to be presented opportunities to be who you say that you are. And I think that that's really beautiful. So if you're frustrated, if you're upset, just really think about the type of person that you said that you want to be, or think about the things that you've been praying for, manifesting, asking, and see if you can correlate what's happening in your life to those things, and see if you can kind of connect the opportunities together. And yeah, it's exciting, it's fun, it helps you, and then you can teach others as well. Like I'm teaching my nieces and nephews that. I'm teaching them, hey, don't get frustrated. It's okay. Like a bad moment doesn't equal a bad day. You can still come back from this, or what is this teaching you? So yeah, that's all that I wanted to share. Again, this is coming from somebody who is like very intense about emotions, very intense about what happens, and wanting to control everything. So just being able to release that control and understand that each moment is an opportunity for growth has like really helped me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have anything to add to the video, please comment below. I would love to hear it. If you have any stories of your own where this has happened to you, I would love to hear that as well. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye.